Hello friends, SentinalhMC here, and welcome back to our Revolution 3 Let's Play. We're here with Melkin, and we've got Waterlubber in the voice comms.
I can't play Revolution anymore.
Yeah, but he's here to give us companionship and moral support. So I'm down here... I'm down here in the depths at Bedrock Layer to gather some lava. I've got 3 buckets of lava. I started with 4, but turns out that if your inventory is totally full, and buckets stack and lava buckets don't, if you go and if you make a lava bucket, your character will instantly throw it right into the lava. So don't do that. If you value your buckets.
Do it all the time.
This area has been bored out. Like, who did this? There's all these like circular holes down here at the bedrock layer, where all the stone is destroyed. I don't care. It just looks like somebody went crazy with a chromatograph power or something. It was you?
No, I don't.
Chromatograph is the perfect mod for destroying the world and creating lag.
Pretty much,
It's the server admin's worst enemy.
Destroying the world is definitely true. I know a lot of server owners didn't want Raikas mods in their patch because he doesn't want them to disable stuff, and they didn't. And so much of it they thought could be used for griefing.
I mean, I think there's some stuff like people were disabling the heat ray, which you need for progression.
Yes, that's
reactor
stupid.
craft.
But
I mean, if you're disabling stuff like the EMP and he's salty about that, then you're
not allowed to break progression.
He actually doesn't.
Wow, so many of these beams of light everywhere.
It depends on whether or not there's a config option. Like if there's an option that says like heat ray destroys blocks, fine.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like somebody has built the agricraft sprinklers over the farm. Not that it matters. Our crops. Not that it matters. Our crops grow so quickly, and we have no way of auto harvesting them set up. So there's no water in there. I don't think. There is water in there.
Crops could possibly grow that quickly.
Wait, there's water in there, but
it'd be so exothermic.
It's not going through the channel. I don't think whoever built this really knows how this works.
Wow, I never would have expected it.
It's not. The water isn't going into the water channel, so they must not be placed properly. I don't know. I don't care. I'm doing a reaction chamber. Okay, so I've got. Oh yeah, I know what I wanted to do with this bucket of lava. I wanted to use the fabricator to get myself more of it, or to be able to get myself more of it. So if I stick a lava bucket in there, the item fabricator can make me more lava. I just got to put a tank underneath it.
Yeah.
I don't have any. Isn't it just glass? Buildcraft tank?
I think
It's been so long since I built a buildcraft tank.
I think it's just glass. Like
I want to say it's 8 glass in a circle, which it is.
Unless, Haggle changes.
Craft me a lava. Yes, the item fabricator is now crafting me a lava. Wow, it's going really fast.
Yeah, it can go really fast if it's a simple recipe.
Yeah, lava is cheap.
Yeah,
it's cheap.
just some,
oil was more expensive, and it took longer. Why is there a tank full of pee over here? Nope, it's creeper acid. I knew it was creeper acid, but it looks exactly like it, so...
Wait, what does this mean?
Okay.
What if they have acidic urine?
I don't think I can just put liquid straight into this reaction chamber, so I need to make myself another tank. Or can't I just... And I need to get a pipe of some kind. Silly reaction chamber. Being all high-tech. Not letting me bucket liquids into a extremely dangerous machine. Opening these chests over here has become a bit of a chore. Because they take a long time to open.
Yeah.
Just like I took a long time to say that sentence.
Yeah.
Which I didn't actually intend. I don't know why my brain decided that I would slow down to the pace of a... Like a really...
Sail.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know, I'm getting all tied up. Anyway. Let's go grab some lava!
Have you heard of the game Sunless Sea?
Yes, indeed. That game is hardcore.
I've played it. It's a really
I forgot. I can't do that.
It's like something that's like
Okay.
Could be really grindy.
New plan. Well, I couldn't get very far without dying.
I actually made pretty far without the death.
Without the
But
death.
I was playing super conservatively, and like, but you can actually save scum in the game now.
Oh.
They'll make fun of you if you do it. Like if you make a manual save, it'll take away like an achievement that you could get or something like that. You start with like a medal or something that says did not save scum through this playthrough. And once you manually save, not when you load, when you save, it takes it away. So you can't just save just because you're paranoid. The moment you do it, you lose the ability to get that achievement.
That's why I like Stellaris. Stellaris has a thing called, for a lot of Paradox's games, they have what they call Iron Man mode, which is the only way you can get achievements, is you have to have it turned on, which all it does is you cannot make a manual save. So you have to rely on autosaves. And it autosaves the 4 big events.
Yeah.
Now that's really annoying though, because like I remember Mario Bros. DS had that the feature where it has an autosave or something like that, but it doesn't have a manual save. Just makes it annoying to play because it means that I have to play to the point or I'm gonna lose my progress. Like I remember I had to leave the thing on and I couldn't play any other games until I made it to a save point. It's so stupid.
Well, yeah, but you gotta remember is that
40%.
Solaris autosaves periodically, like every 3 months, I think is what it is.
All right.
In game.
I am about to make myself a laser focus.
Haggle should make it so it requires the rotary craft heat ray.
All right, we're going. It's running.
It's gonna explode. You should put a hopper on the top.
No.
Has he still not fixed that?
I don't know. I just know I will not put a hopper on this thing.
Do it. Definitely the last thing we do on this world.
What the heck? How come I can't see it anymore?
Did it just disappear?
It's almost done.
No, I think it failed.
Reaction chamber heat rate focus.
Oh. I don't see that.
I got it.
No. That thing was the heat ray thing that goes in the machine.
No. Oh, what the hell?
It didn't.
Did it fail?
It screwed up.
You just got horns.
I got hornswoggled. It screwed up. It didn't. The little meter went away, and it wasn't.
Space engineers. Try logging in and out. Maybe the server time.
Was it lag? Did lag ruin it?
Why don't we play Space Engineers instead?
Yeah.
I'd much rather.
The lag is pretty heavy at the moment for some reason.
Yeah.
Like, I can't imagine these videos are enjoyable to watch. I don't know why people are watching
Waterlubber, don't say that in the episode.
Shame on
I'm just
you.
like passive-aggressively hinting that maybe we should move away from Revolution.
You're not passively saying it, you just did.
That's about as passive
Yeah, we
as
should move away from Revolution.
I think I may
God.
need to build this machine down at Bedrock, just so that there's no lag.
I don't know.
The diamond disappeared.
It is something.
Everyone, make sure to write very nice.
Okay, it is in there.
Business letters in the comments, indented 12-point Times New Roman to show
All right,
that
let's
you're
try
thanking
this.
him for the wonderful lag experience that he's granted to us with all that grammatic rap stuff. Plus, you have to have like 4 copies of everything because you can't share it with anyone.
Actually, we can. We figured out how. So, but the thing is he's moved all this.
Oh, I see what I did.
Yeah, but you gotta be like 8 chunks away so it doesn't run.
I think I failed this again.
No, it's beyond 8 chunks away.
In that case.
Yeah, I think you have.
I think I failed it again.
Well, I haven't played since
I
he
screwed
moved
up.
it. I haven't played.
That's the thing, is like, even though he's moved it, like, the only thing, there is still one of the, there's still the...
Alright, let's try this again.
Repeaters?
Yeah, well, yeah, but those don't really cause me lag. I don't know what the problem is, to be honest with you. Because, looking at the chromatic craft area, even though there's far fewer things now, it's still just as laggy. It's something in this direction. There's something...
Do you still have those liquid water pipe thing?
Fewer of them. There are far fewer of them now.
Yeah, because they did cause lag.
Come on, work this time, darn you.
Also, Revolution forces you to use really weird and janky power stuff, like the IE cables.
That time I should have gotten it. I think I did it every time.
While the IE cables are really, really cool.
Come on, give it to me. I did it right that time.
Not well suited for base stuff because they're so heavily nerfed. And
I did it right that time, game. Give it to me. It's not going to give it to me. That time I'm sure I did it right. Let's try it again.
I still think we should do the custom pack that we've been working on. Melkin and I have... Was it Melkin? Yeah. Didn't we work on sorting out a pack? I should send it to you if you don't have it already, Sentinel. It's pretty good.
Okay.
We started on it.
It's not like it's just basically mod lists.
Come on. Work, darn you. I'm about ready to just spawn myself one because I've put like 4 diamonds in here and I've done it properly twice.
Well, relog first and then spawn yourself.
I can't relog. I'm recording.
Is there like an output? So like an
These
output
4
area?
slots on the right.
Yeah,
maybe
but I mean,
try
like,
an item conduit. Maybe it's
auto
bugged in there.
output?
And
The item goes
Yeah.
into the slots, and then you take it out.
Maybe something is stealing it out of there.
No, there's no way. Those slots don't have an output. You have to manually take them out. I'm sure I did it
throw me
right
a
that
diamond.
time.
Throw me a diamond. Let me try it and see what happens.
You gotta put. You know how to work it, right?
Kind of. Hang on a second.
You'll have to push the plus and minus buttons in order to keep the power level where the red line is. The thing is, I don't see. I'm supposed to see a green bar increase progress along the right to the right, and I don't see that. It doesn't show up, which is weird. It's like no progress is being made, even though progress is clearly being made because it makes the boops.
Yeah, I hear it. I hear it going.
See,
and
I
can't
don't
even
see
get
it
start.
going right now.
Why don't
I
we
can't even get
do...
start.
You gotta set the power level to 3, and then it starts when you put the diamond
I
in.
missed the Subnautica Let's Play. It was enjoyable.
No, you don't. You don't change the level of liquid. You change the power level.
Yeah, but that was
Why don't-
lagging. I was seeing if make sure I wasn't gonna like.
Well, you gotta set
Throw it
the
out.
liquid level to 40% for it to get started.
All right.
But now you have to drain the lava out that's already in that. I gotta put a pipe on one of the other slots.
I still think you should do a Kerbal Space program.
I don't have it.
I know.
If you
Maybe in the future.
you want
think
it so
about
bad, you get it for me.
Dang, I don't have any money. I don't have that. Well, I got the game when it was $18, and the devs were cool.
And okay, the devs aren't cool anymore.
No, the parent company is evil.
Oh, then why do you want me to play a
Like-
game made by an evil company?
You don't have to support the evil company to play the game.
You gotta buy it.
If you know what I mean.
I can't make videos of pirated games, Waterlubber.
Hmm.
Okay, did it give you it?
No,
I'm spawning one.
but yeah, go ahead. But you know what I just noticed? It has no power.
What are you talking about? It wouldn't run if it had no power.
It has no
I
power.
know it
in
says 0, but it runs. This machine is really buggy at the moment, it looks like.
Hang on. Let's
There is power in this capacitor. I know it. I know there is.
Wow.
But no power goes through these pipes. Is this thing not compatible with Buildcraft pipes?
possibly, but it looks like it is.
Pipe.
Well, I know one
pipe,
thing that
pipe.
works. Put a capacitor from Immersive Engineering on top of there.
I don't have a capacitor.
Well, I always used a
I
creative
don't know
one.
what's up with mods and storing power in capacitors. Capacitors are terrible for storing
I know.
electricity.
I see. The machine shouldn't. If it had no power, it wouldn't have worked.
I think that's the problem, though. I think it actually is. Let me. Do you have a pickaxe or something I can use to break the top
There
one?
are supercapacitors, but even then,
Here, Melkin.
like a
Throw this
lead
up
acid
there.
battery would probably be the best.
Throw that up there. We're bug testing this machine.
What was the name of the mod that had lead acid batteries?
I don't remember.
It was like lead acid batteries factorization, I think.
Yeah, factorization.
It had like 2.5 times more processing. It was like crazy. Everyone was like, "Wow."
Now it's got power.
Well, what's going on here?
Alright, throw a diamond
I
in.
gotta
and
go
see if
get
it works.
one.
Okay.
We have enough power to run that. It's just the power doesn't seem to want to go through the buildcraft pipes.
No wonder.
But why was the machine even running? Even doing the animations, even doing the minigame if it didn't have any power? That's very strange.
It might, well, because like the bottom thing might work without having power.
You know what? Maybe I bet you these gold pipes don't provide enough bandwidth of power, enough throughput.
Yeah.
The lacerate.
Yep, that's what it was.
Goodness. Alright. We'll have to rejigger our power situation if we want to run this anymore. But I think I sacrificed enough. You can get rid of that creative capacitor and delete it. I'm pretty sure I sacrificed enough.
I don't have the ability to.
Throw it into NEI. That's what I do.
You have to have op to do that. And I can't break it.
Yeah, factorization.
Well, that was the issue. I remember factorization. That was the one that had the
really weird,
the really interesting solar power setup.
It also had the really weird ore multiplication where
it would give you 2.25 per ore.
Alright, I've got a laser barrel.
You put it like on a barrel. Oh no, that was a lacerator. It had the grinder in the original.
Yeah.
Okay, now to make the blaster rifle. I should have
slag furnace.
I should have all the components to make the blaster rifle.
I don't think he makes the mod anymore. I think he stopped developing it though.
Oh yeah, factorization is long gone.
I thought you can't say
come
factorization.
on.
You keep trying to say factorialization.
No.
Come on, that's...
No, I don't want math.
Energy cell, carbon receiver, laser barrel, carbon gun slot, blast glass, fused quartz, elite circuit board, and a carbon plate. You got everything. Give me the gun. Why isn't it letting me craft it?
Hang on. You're trying to craft the laser
rifle?
rifle?
The blaster rifle.
Blaster.
I got everything in there. I just got scrambled.
Let me.
There. That's the recipe.
That might...
You don't have to have the energy cell charged.
I think you do.
Not on any other weapon. Fine, let me take the energy cell and charge it. I wonder if I can charge it in this over here. Well, this over here isn't even plugged in. But if this will go in there, it won't.
Make it fit.
It won't go in. Ugh, do I gotta build one of those chargers from Tech Guns?
Everyone stop talking. Okay, I leaned on the volume button for my headphones. Cranked it all the way up.
Can't you?
Okay, I gotta build a Tech Guns charging station.
No way! There's factorization for 1.8. It's still being developed.
Iron and copper.
I thought he...
The only Tech Guns weapon you have to have a charged thing to build. Are we serious about this?
I mean, it's the only thing that I can think of.
Well, at least I got the circuit board already.
Hang on.
I need some gold wire. You want to go throw some gold ingots into that metal press?
Yep, give me a second.
For the coil, I need iron ingots and copper wire, which I've got plenty of copper.
How many do I need to throw in there?
Oh, just a couple. Making lots of copper wire.
Baker's dozen it is.
What?
I said Baker's dozen it is. I'm just kidding. Wait past the press.
Iron ingots. I want a Star Wars pew pew this episode. And I will get myself some Star Wars pew pew. I will become the most accurate stormtrooper that there has ever been.
That's saying much. It depends on where you go with it, though. Do you go the Legends route, or do you go the...
Don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that's what they call the non-canon, like, book stuff.
Oh.
Like, the way it works is you have the Legends, which is...
Got those gold wires?
It has the wrong press in there.
No, not that press. The tech guns
the
one. I'll do it.
Well, we have multiple presses. Please be specific.
Well, I'm building something from tech guns. I thought it was implied.
Not necessarily.
I'm just really frustrated.
Yeah, I don't.
All right, 2 gold wires. I'll be able to get the charging station. We're not ending this yet. I'm getting this blaster rifle, and I am firing it and hearing the Star Wars sound.
Nah, in the Legends, Stormtroopers are way more badass than they are in the movies.
Well, it's the problem that all of this stuff has. If you make the enemies as competent as they should be, the heroes will have no chance.
Technically, you could have both. If you just simply it would make the heroes a little bit more badass if you made the enemies competent, because then they're having to figure out ways to get around competent enemies. That's getting energy. So theoretically,
yeah, but they always nerf the bad guys in order to make situations they shouldn't be able to get through possible without.
Factorization. That's such.
Brings me back to my Tekkit days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, remember? What was the equivalent exchange?
You were absolutely right, Melkin. It has to be charged. Now I have a blaster rifle.
There you go.
You did it.
Ow.
Let's go play Space Engineers now.
What about Factorio? I'd quite like to record some Factorio. Alright, I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. We managed to work out the reason that our reaction chamber wasn't working properly. I'll have to fix that and probably build it somewhere else. Anyway.
Everyone's screaming at the computer for the first half of the video.
I now have a blaster rifle from Star Wars.
Misa have
I can fire bolts of energy. It's already half drained because this thing only has 50 shots to charge.
Have you seen the Chinese bootleg Star Wars?
No, I haven't, but it sounds amazing. Oh, you walked into my line of fire, Melkin. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for future episodes. Join the Discord if you're interested. Like and comment the video if you enjoyed it. With my job that I've got now, I'm looking at possibly cutting a few things. Maybe not. We'll see how it goes. I don't have any time for builds, and I want to have time for builds, so we'll see what happens. Programming. But stay tuned. I'm SentinalH, and I'm signing out.